Hello guys, welcome to Healthy Living and Workout Master. Recently we spoke about how to make the base squat much easier to do for those people that cannot perform it with good posture, which is ideal to any exercise that you do. Now what we're going to talk about next is how to make that base squat a little more difficult. Oftentimes we know for a fact that we'll have to use an implement, that it will have some kind of a weight, or we have to make our base of support a lot more unstable, so our nervous system and our muscles have to work harder to maintain that proper squat positioning. So, as we did on the first episode, we mentioned that the base squat is the one that you can perform with body weight, good posture. Now what we're going to begin to add is a couple different essentials that I can show you right now that we can make the exercise a little bit more challenging. The first one I'm going to mention is the Jefferson squat. The Jefferson squat is typically performed with a dumbbell. I'm going to do it sideways so you get a better view, and what you're going to find yourself doing is that you're going to squat with very good posture, holding the weight in front of your body with the center of gravity nice and low so it doesn't throw your balance off. So from this position, although this might look like a deadlift, it's not, because I'm keeping my back nice and upright. The one thing that I want to do is that I don't want to bring my body forward into flexion as if I was doing any variation of a deadlift. It's only going to be a Jefferson squat, and the dumbbell is held between your legs, and you go up and down in this position. And that's how you do one Jefferson squat. Next on the sequence, we'll do our second ascension, which is going to be a front squat. We can use a bar, we can use a dumbbell, we can use a medicine ball, we can use whatever we have around us that we can actually add some resistance. So in this case, what I'm going to do is grab the dumbbell, and the important thing is that I hold in such position that my arms are going to be parallel, my upper arms, they're going to be parallel to the floor. So in such movement, it will look something like this. And I will squat up and down, good lumbar positioning. It's very important that you don't let the elbows drop down, because most likely what you're going to begin to do is to lose your position. So the upper arm is parallel to the ground, is paramount. Now the last and the third progression that I'm going to show you for today is going to be an overhead squat. This, once again, you just gotta start adding the weight slowly to add up to more tension. So you can start with a lateral rod, you can go to a half weight Olympic bar, and then you can go to a full bar Olympic bar and put as much weight as your body can tolerate. So with a straight bar, just grab a nice snatch position, which is going to be fairly wide with your arms. You're going to bring it over your head and hold the body nice and upright, while the hips and the knees do all the flexion and all the bending. And from here on, you can begin to add more and more weight to make it work to the demands that you require. And that's how you make a basic squat progressively harder, and you follow some type of a form that your body can adapt and compensate and make all the adjustments that you need on the way. Guys, do your squats and your future looks better already.